Hey guys, Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing. We empower small business to succeed online, and we do that by simplifying all of this internet marketing stuff. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to know how to do websites for roofing contractors. I'm going to show you the fastest way. Nobody else is talking about this stuff, okay? It will give you a huge advantage. Let's get started right now. All right, guys, if you take action on the stuff I'm about to tell you, you will be able to beat out these bigger companies, okay, or these bigger franchise type companies, all right? I'm going to give you guys an unfair advantage, okay, that is really going to help you dominate your area, okay, for roofing services, okay, whether it be installs, repairs, whatever, okay? This is easy stuff, no techie stuff. You don't need to be a computer guy. You don't need to be a marketing whiz, none of that stuff. Any business owner, any competent business owner can understand and execute on this stuff starting today. But if you do get stuck, I want to draw your attention to a link below this video. It's to book a free 30-minute consultation. This is not a sales call. This is a true consult, okay? So write down your questions. Okay, and then let's answer all these. Get on, book a call with us. The first 30 minutes is free. It's a $97 value. After the first 30 minutes, it's not free anymore. Okay, so just take advantage of this stuff and be ready with some good questions. And we'll go through your website and we'll give you free advice. I don't care if you buy anything from us. We will give you free advice for 30 minutes that will change your business and change your life. Okay, so book that call below. All right, and if you do this, I guarantee it will speed you to success. All right. Now, I'm going to get a PowerPoint here. All right, so I look at the internet as like a battlefield, okay? It is competitive out there. You guys know that in the roofing industry, it is super competitive. It's cutthroat, and someone is gunning for you. Someone is trying to take you out. I look at your website as like your tank. If you're entering this battlefield with a weak tank, you're in trouble, okay? Now, and what's on the line, really, okay? So you're a business owner. I'm a business owner. Okay, and we know that failure is right around the corner. Anything can take us out at any time. You know this to be true. Every single business owner on the planet has this fear. So you want to do everything you can to prevent that. And if I'm going to guess, you probably have a mortgage. You probably have a family to feed. You have a lot on the line here, okay? And so this whole website being a nice little thing that you do for your business is a bunch of BS, okay? The website can be one of the most important ways that you present yourself and get new business and succeed. Okay, and if the economy takes a dip, which it will, okay, then you better be prepared with a good website and online presence, okay? So what are you going to bring to the battlefield? That is the big question. Are you going to bring this? You're going to bring a little toy, or you're going to bring this, okay? In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your website into this. Now, the good news is 95% of business websites get it wrong. It's not your fault. I'm going to explain why. It's because there's two types of web designers. There's the artist that wants to make everything look pretty and match the perfect font to the colors and blah, blah, blah. And then there's like the internet geek who loves to do the programming and make the website do all kinds of cool little, bells and whistles and stuff like that. All right. Or there's a combination of these guys, or there's a spectrum where, somebody falls in between, but something's missing. Why is your website not bringing in more business? Okay. What's missing? Okay. What's missing is proven marketing principles, timeless principles that don't change. That's your key to success. These guys up here don't get that. They're not marketers. It's okay that they don't get it, but this guy thinks that a pretty website is going to get you some calls. This guy thinks that having good code on your website is going to get you calls. They're both wrong, okay? It's proven marketing principles. That's the key. Now, here's a little testimonial I got as proof, okay? I'm not trying to brag, but this is proof. Tony said he went from $25K a year to $250K a year, and he says, I give credit to you for making a significant impact on the success of my business by creating a website that actually works. The key words there are actually works. There's lots of pretty looking, cool looking websites out there, guys, that don't work, that don't get phone calls. And there's a reason for this. Okay. So we're going to equip your tank, your website, with the most powerful marketing principles. Okay. Who am I to say this? Joe Burnich, Big West Marketing. We've been in business since 2009. At the time of making this video, I've got 5 employees, but we are growing. We're up here in beautiful Missoula, Montana, and we do web design. We specialize in web design that works for this industry, and then we use Google traffic to get people to that website and get calls coming in, and other marketing stuff too, but Google's the number one because that's where people are searching. We have 940 clients in 4 different countries. Okay, what does that mean? That means we got a lot of data. That means we got a lot of feedback from people to find out, number one, what works and what doesn't work. This is not opinion. This is based on hard data that we collected from all these 940 plus clients and my own testing. Okay, and this video is part of a complete solution for roofing contractors. We got SEO for roofing. We got AdWords for roofing. We got how to get Google reviews for roofing. This specific video you're watching right now is all about websites, specifically on a phone, for roofers, okay? And now let's get started. We're going to break this down. This is where you get your pen, you get your paper out, and you start taking some good notes. And like I said, this is simple stuff. You do not need to be a tech wizard to get this, okay? We're going to go over number one, mobile first, okay? Number two, creating what I call a clarity headline. Super important. We're going to talk about a call to action. We're going to talk about crafting the powerful About Us page. And then we're going to talk about instant trust symbols, way to get instant trust with your potential clients, get the phone ringing. Number one simple thing we're talking about right now is mobile first. Now, 80 to 90% of the people that will see you are going to see you on their phone first. You're probably 80 to 90% of the people watching this video right now are on their damn phone. That should tell you something, all right? And notice how I crossed out mobile friendly. That's the old way of doing things, guys. I have people say, oh, well, Joe, I got a website and it's mobile friendly. My web designer said it's mobile friendly. I'm good to go there. Really? Okay. Mobile friendly is, everybody's got mobile friendly these days. What's going to set you apart? I'll show you. Here's an example. BigWestMarketing.com. That's my website, and I'm going to show you what we do on our website, okay? I got a nice big tap to call button as soon as you hit there. Tap to text button, which I'm going to show you in a second. A big button that says get a free consultation now. I've got along the bottom, I got a bar. This bar is on the website. Doesn't matter what page you're on. Doesn't matter if you're scrolling up and down. We got a little tap to call, tap to text. I'm a video guy, so I got a little button that goes over to my video page. Guys, 6 different things to get a hold of us before you even read anything on the website. You understand how powerful that is? You probably have like a little phone number, maybe at the top, maybe at the bottom of your website. No call to action. Maybe you can tap it, maybe you can't. Weak stuff, guys. And look at this tap to text. Here's what I want to show you. If someone, let's say that you have a tap to text, like all of our clients, we put tap to text buttons on their websites now, because some people don't want to commit to a phone call yet when they're talking about roofing contractors. They would like to get a conversation started with a simple text message. You turn that text message into a phone call, which turns into a bid, which turns into a job. You see how this works? Super powerful stuff, guys. Nobody's doing this. So you make your website button heavy. You're tapping buttons on your phone all day long. Your clients are tapping buttons on their phone all day long. Why does your website not have buttons? You need to go right along with what people are used to doing. Okay, don't make it hard for them. I look at the buttons on your website, on your mobile first website, like the artillery on your tank. You got the powerful artillery in your tank when you come out of the battlefield. Watch out, because your competitors aren't doing it yet. Simple thing number 2, your clarity headline, okay? What do you do in one short, powerful statement? Yes, you're a roofer. I know that. But you need to pick your one big service and make it crystal clear in a headline, on your homepage, okay? I know that as a roofer, you probably have a bunch of different services. I get it, okay? I work with a lot of roofers, so I know. You can still have all these other services, but you want to have them on separate pages. Okay, or a list, or just a drop down in your menu, but you don't want it to be in your headline. You want one thing in there, because what happens is if you have too many things in your headline, you're going to confuse them. And if you confuse, you lose. The human brain wants something simple and direct, and they want to get it right away. They don't want to have to think about stuff. They don't want to have to search around and figure out and try to decipher. If they get confused on your website, they're most likely going to say, nope, I'm not getting what I want. On to the next one. You have 3 seconds. 3 seconds to make this impression, okay? So you're going to create a simple headline, explains what you do and who you do it for in a short, powerful statement. So here's where you get the pen and paper out and maybe pause this video so you can write this down. You're going to write this down, guys. We provide exceptional blank to blank. Can you do that? It's that. I told you this stuff is simple. Here's an example of what we do for our website. As soon as you land on there, you're going to see all of our buttons, and you're going to see this statement that says, we provide web design and online marketing services to small business. Okay? So if you're a small business, you know, oh, this is for me. Okay? And if you need web design and online marketing services, you're like, this is for me. Boom. In 3 seconds, you know what we provide and if it's right for you. You see how easy that is? Once again, bottom line, if you confuse, you lose. Write that one down too. If you confuse, you lose. Proven marketing principle. I look at the clarity headline as like the cannon on your tank. Now we're equipping your tank with a powerful cannon, so when you hit that battlefield, people are like, I know what this guy's all about. I know he came to play. All right, that's what this is. That's what this clarity headline will do for you. Simple thing number 3 is a call to action. Now that they know what you do, you need to tell them what to do next. All right, and you know, if you don't do this, it's kind of like expecting your kids to clean their rooms versus telling them they need to. And so if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. I got 2 little girls, and when they come over on the weekends, I have to tell them, all right, girls, before you play with your iPads, you got to clean your rooms. Okay? That's the rule in our house. You got to clean your rooms. They know the rule. We've been doing this for a year and a half. They know what the rule is. I still have to tell them every single time. Your clients are the same way. You still have to tell them what to do. Okay? According to Small Business Trends, 70% of small business websites lack a call to action. There's even a freaking book written, a whole book called Don't Make Me Think, written on this subject. Here's where you write something down again. Free estimates, call now, phone number. Can you do that, guys? Can you write this down and put this on your website? Have your web designer put it on there, put it on yourself, whatever it takes. You need to say, not just put a phone number, okay? You need to put free estimates, call now, phone number. Did you know that if you put the words call now in front of a phone number, it doubles or triples the amount of people that actually pick up the phone and call? And you're like, well, no, I got my phone number on my website, Joe. People are going to know what they need to do. No, they don't. It's a subconscious, guys. It's not a decision they're making logically in their heads. This is subconscious psychological marketing principles that do not change. And so here's another little tip. Put it on your van. Put it on your business cards. Put it on your radio ads, your TV ads. I don't care, wherever you advertise, put call now before the phone number, and you'll double or triple the response rate. I promise you. It's proven. And notice, here's some, the buttons that I have on the Mobile First website. I don't just have the phone number on a button. I don't just have a pretty picture of a phone on a button like a lot of people do. I've got the words tap to call. I'm telling people, tap to call. You have to tell people that. Tap to text, whatever it means, okay? Notice that those late night infomercials, they're obnoxious. I get it. But they're telling you what to do. They're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to make these videos or to make these commercials, and hundreds of thousands of dollars to air them late at night. You think they're going to chance putting a little phone number at the bottom and hoping people call? No, they scream, call now, act now, do this immediately, blah, blah, blah. You see how powerful it is? They've got to figure it out. You can do the same thing on your website, all right? So create a call to action, and I look at the call to action as like the trigger on your tank. So you got this powerful artillery. Now you got a powerful cannon. You're loading this up. Now the trigger is like the call to action. Boom, call now. Boom, act now. Do this, do that. You see what I'm talking about? You see how powerful this can be? Simple thing number 4, your powerful About Us page, okay? Now, here's a fact. This is not my opinion. This is a fact. The second most visited page other than the home page on your website is the About Us, but it's also the most neglected. I didn't believe this until I took my website, one of my websites here. What I did is I put what's called a heat map on there, and it'll show me when people click, real human beings over the course of time, click on different things on my website, and it creates these little red spots versus green and blue. The red means it gets the most clicks. Okay, so I can see exactly what people are clicking on. All right, and only I can see this on my website. Other people cannot, by the way. And so look at this big red massive dot on the About Us page. Okay, that tells me that more people click on the About Us than anything else. That's freaking huge. So I went straight over to my About Us page and I souped it up. How did I do that? I created an About Us page that tells people your story and connects with people. Don't regurgitate your roofing services. People know that you're a roofer. They want to learn about you as a person, as a company, as a team. Talk about you. Be personal with pictures or video. Why you started your business, what you love about your business. There's something you love about your business the reason you're in business for yourself. Talk about it. Be vulnerable. Don't be scared. Okay. Now, my dad has a service business. Okay. And on his About Us page, he puts a picture and a story about when he went to the Philippines and helped these little kids that were in poverty that couldn't go to school. They couldn't even go to public school. They were so poor. Okay, so he helped them get clothes, helped them get into school, helped them get school supplies, backpacks, all this kind of stuff. It's a heartwarming story. People go, it has nothing to do with his business, it has to do with him. Okay? People go and look at several different websites to decide who they're going to work with, and they're like, I want to work with a guy like this. Okay? So use that. Do something like that. It doesn't have to be that you go to the Philippines and start a nonprofit. Talk about your family. I talk about my dog on my website. Go to my website, bigwestmarketing.com. We got employee profiles with their stories, story about me and my Labradoodle. I mean, come on. The About Us is like the traction on your tank. This is what's going to get you moving down the battlefield that other people don't have. These big companies don't. You want to separate yourself from the big companies? Do this. They're scared to do this. Okay, if you're a small guy, do this and you'll blow their socks off. I promise you, because when I had my service business that I sold in 2014, that's what I did. Okay, let's move on to the last thing, simple thing number 5. This is instant trust symbols. How do you get people to trust you instantly? Okay, you're probably doing a little bit of this, but I'm going to help you take it to a new level. Here's the suggested trust symbols. Okay, 3 testimonials on the homepage. Pick your top 3 testimonials, put them on the homepage. Video testimonials are best. If you don't have video, it's okay. But if you have 25, 30, 1,000 other testimonials, put them on their own testimonials page. But the top 3 go on the homepage. Then put logos for your associations, organizations, products that you use, industry brands that you're proud of using. Put all of that on your website. Put guarantee badges, social media. People may not know what these mean, okay? But if they're looking at one website that doesn't have any badges on there or any trust symbols, and they look at yours, they don't care what that stuff means. They don't care about your certifications, your organizations. Just the fact that you put those on there, it's another psychological thing, subconscious thing. It's a marketing principle, guys, okay? Easy stuff. Have your web designer do that. All of this kind of stuff like that, put it on your website, instant trust. Okay. Let's recap the 5 simple things, and I'm telling you right now, if you do these 5 things, you will blow the socks off your competition. I guarantee it, because nobody else is doing this stuff yet, okay? Be the first, okay? And so we talked about going mobile first, not just mobile friendly, but mobile first with big buttons. Create a clarity headline so people know exactly what you do and you don't confuse them. Get a distinct call to action so they actually call you. Don't expect them to just call you because you have a phone number. Tell them to call now. Okay, then we're going to create a powerful About Us that connects people to in a human way, in a warm, fuzzy feeling way. Okay, and then we're going to use instant trust symbols to get that instant trust as soon as they hit the website. All right, do this stuff, guys. Now, like I said, this video you're watching is a part of a series for roofers that I created. We got how to do SEO for roofers, how to do Google AdWords for roofers, how to get Google reviews for roofers. Go watch them all. I put links to all of the videos for roofers below this one. Go watch them all, and I'll talk to you soon. Now, if you're a client of Big West Marketing, all of this is taken care of for you. We like to make this as simple as possible for our clients so you can focus on what you do best. Now, if you are not a client of Big West Marketing, right now we are offering a free consultation up to 30 minutes. That's normally a $97 value, so take advantage of this right now. Just call or click on the link to schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, if you're tired of being confused and overwhelmed, then contact us today. Someone from our office will show you step by step what you need to do to be successful online. If you are ready for a real solution, contact us today.